MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Billy Hamilton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, man, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Jorge Polanco stands in as he looks at ball one here. Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Called strike at the knees, evens the count at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Chu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. About time for the home nine to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off. The bottom of inning number one.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Takes this the other way to right, and Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gomez is on his way home. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe. Giancarlo Stanton now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Napoli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hamilton. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. The average for him entering play not far north of 200.
Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. and he falls behind now 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Batting sixth.
So here's Joe Mauer. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Here's Rougned Odor now. Batting average for him entering play stands right at .280. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Robbie Grossman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Robbie Grossman.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder,
Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll end up taking the lead and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Chu will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robinson Chirinos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hamilton is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brandon Phillips. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Brandon Phillips.
And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Chu will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Left fielder number 53.
Ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and Chu puts it right on the money. He's out at home plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Mauer. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this is going to be a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chu on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Carlos Gomez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Elvis Andrus.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Polanco is right there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in to try it again. Robbie Grossman. A base hit in his first trip.
Grossman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chu has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Rangers, right fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit slowly back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chisenhall.
And the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
First baseman.
Here's Mike Napoli now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hamels peers in. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jorge Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's Melky Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Adrian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Odor. And he's retired, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman, number 7, Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And Mauer's going to have himself extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been there. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled him off instead of putting it in the seats.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Rougned Odor becomes the first out of the inning. Lined into left center, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Jason Castro. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set, and the pitch. This is lifted out to left. Chu has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Grossman rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Mike Dunn will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Mike Dunn.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And he gets ahead 0-1. For Hamilton, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hamilton is right there, 1 down.
Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard to short. He's right there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with a
He'll be
twin.
tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ramirez.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Ready for another chance? Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. A.J. Griffin will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
A.J. Griffin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped on the ground to first. Step on the bag for 1. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Mauer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
The batter.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Robbie Grossman. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Robbie Grossman.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Mike Napoli now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hamels is ready. Here it is on 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Jason Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, hit hard. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is past to diving Phillips, a base hit. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Polanco.
Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Phillips is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Melky Cabrera. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-2 ball game. Now to the plate, Max Kepler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there.
Now pitching for the
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Up with it is Beltre. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher Robinson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Addison Reed comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Addison Reed.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Nomar Mazara will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now in the box, Elvis Andrus. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Designated hitter
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Adalberto Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Odor is there. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1 pitch. So here's Joe Mauer. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple. To complete the cycle. Todd Frazier will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance.
Todd Frazier.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th. Standing in, Rougned Odor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Delino DeShields will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Delino DeShields.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He enters play here at 288. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Robbie Grossman. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Robbie Grossman.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Castro.
Eduardo Escobar will get a chance to really deliver.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. The 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Beltre. And he'll think twice about going to first. He'll come home with it instead. And the runner from third crosses the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. From the stretch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Here's Mike Napoli now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Joaquin Soria takes the mound here. Not a safe.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota. Number 40.
Drilled to the right side. Oh, what a play. It's in time.
Now playing center field. Number 30.
Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Joey Gallo.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Taylor Rogers. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both the lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And a double steal try here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned